everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today, guys, is Thursday, March 18th, and I'm doing the open collab with Sara from Holmes, Sweet Holmes, and we're doing favorite sandwiches, guys. All right, so if you do a video, put it up, and then go to Sara's line and tell her, Sara, I posted my video, and she will post your video up on her playlist. All right, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. Favorite sandwiches, and I'm making my favorite sandwich in the whole wide world. Well, I wouldn't say in the whole wide world, but one of my favorite sandwiches that I make, and that I have to say my kids and my husband tells me that it tastes just like the Popeye chicken sandwiches, those famous chicken sandwiches that people wait on lines for, okay? So listen, guys, I know I'm on Weight Watchers. I usually do like the low-carb meals lately and all that stuff, but for tonight, for today, for this episode, I'm doing a real hometown, whatever you want to call it, real chicken sandwich, and I'm not cutting any corners, so I'm using just look at something. I'm using real oil. I'm using all the, I'm using vegetable oil and all of that. So, and I'm using real mayonnaise for the topping and all that. So everything's just going to be real, guys, tonight. I'm going for it tonight, okay? So this is my version of my favorite sandwich, my loaded chicken sandwich, guys, okay? So what I have right here, guys, is I'm letting the oil, don't mind my back, again, like usual. I'm letting the oil heat up here, and I'm gonna, right now, bread the chicken. Now, I'm using chicken thighs because I think chicken thighs are the most tender and moist for these sandwiches. All right, so I have 2 eggs here, guys, right? Beating up 2 eggs. Now, I season everything, guys, you know that. Create with Linda, we always do season. We season the egg, and we're going to season the flour. So I'm going to put a little pepper, a little salt in the egg, a little garlic powder. These are my staples, guys. Garlic powder, onion powder. Okay, these are my staples. You know that. Okay, let me get this around. Onion powder. Okay, and garlic powder. And I'm going to put some paprika. I use paprika on my chicken sandwiches. Okay, I'm going to put some in the flour too. Salt, a little pepper, a little garlic powder, and a little onion. Give this a little mix. It has to be flavored, guys, otherwise it's going to taste like water, and we don't want that. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more paprika in here. Make sure it's not chili powder. Gotta make sure it's not chili powder, guys. It's not spicy as heck. Now, if you wanted to put chili powder or a little cayenne in here, you can do that. You can put it in the egg. You can put it in the flour. It's way up to you if you want it a little spicy. That's up to you guys, okay? You can do what you want to do. This is just my version of my chicken sandwich that I like to make. Give this a good mix. Now I already put a little bit of water in this. There's 2 eggs in here, and I put a splash of water in here. It just loosens up the egg a little bit and makes it a little thinner, you know. I can feel the heat behind my back. That oil is heated up. All right. I hope it's not too hot. This flame here, these flames here just get very hot because there's no really low on this oven. Just got this new oven a couple of weeks ago. All right, let's put you here. Sorry about all the movement. It's a double-edged sword with this. It's like if I don't keep the light on, I mean, I can see very well, but with the light on, you guys can't really see that well. So I like to have it where you guys could see. Sorry about that, guys. All right. And I think the oil is hot enough because I can feel it. Let me do the old wooden spoon trick. So guys, what you do when you want to check your oil, if your oil's done, oh, there it goes. See it bubbling? It's bubbling right there. That means the oil is hot enough. And I'm really a little afraid that it's too hot. Honestly, I really am. But sorry about my head. Let me get another fork here. All right, guys. So let me take this over here. to this. I'm gonna take the chicken thigh out. Okay. I should have did this the other way. Why didn't I do that the other way? Let me come back over here. You know what? I'm gonna take this off a little bit because I don't want this to get too hot because I know it's gonna get too hot. Let's move you over here and do this the right way. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so what I do is I put it in the flour mixture for, oh, this was like a couple of cups of flour, guys, if I didn't say that before. I dip it in the flour first, okay, just a little bit, and then I dip it in the egg. Let's move the fork out of here, because the fork is just gonna make, okay, dip it once in the flour just so it's coated, dip it in the egg. We don't want to mess. Dip it in the egg. I'm going to do 2 of these, guys, for this sandwich, okay? Okay? Now, dip it in the flour again. I'm going to get a little spoon. Put this back on the flame now. Because I think it's going to be ready. I'm probably going to have to switch it to the other flame. I can see it. Coat this with flour. You know what? I'm wondering if I should I might just do the 1 because it is kind of big.
Hey, there's something wrong.
I might just do that, guys. Because this is kind of like 2 almost. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Coat is good in the flour. Alright. There we go. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to use the 1 thigh. Let's put this back over here now. We can put it in here. Because right now I'm just making a single sandwich. Okay, so let's put it in the oil. This is probably gonna splatter a little bit. All right, guys, see that? How coated that is? There we go. All right. Now, keep an eye on it because I just want to make sure that it doesn't All right, guys, so I put it on the other flame because that other flame is just way too high for this, and I already see that it's already. Let me get a fork. Sorry, I was sticking my head in the way. I see that the chicken is already getting brown, and I don't want it to burn or anything. So see that side already, guys? Look at that. So good, guys. So I'm going to let this cook a little bit. I'm going to bring you over to the table because what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to bring you over to the table while this cooks, and I'm going to slice up some tomato and stuff, what we're going to put on the sandwich. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do while the chicken is cooking, I'm going to check it in a minute or 2 because it's not going to take that long to cook. It's going to be done very quickly. On base. Oh, I'll do 400 or 375. I'm going to slice tomato up because I'm going to put tomato. I'm going to put roast, guys, I made more homemade roasted peppers. And Cooper didn't eat this one, guys. I made them, they're so good. I made them before. And I put them in this jar with garlic because this jar is a garlic jar and I emptied it. It had, most of it was gone, so I put the garlic. I left a little bit of garlic in here with the oil. I put the roasted peppers in here, a little bit of vinegar, and a little bit of salt, and they're going to marinate in here. This is what I'm going to do from now on. I decided I'm going to buy peppers in bulk, like at Sam's, and and I'm gonna make my own roasted peppers. So much better. They're delicious. They're so much cheaper too. So I'm gonna put roasted pepper on the sandwich, provolone, mozzarella. This is gonna be a loaded sandwich, guys. Lettuce, I gotta get the lettuce out yet. And let's go over and check the sandwich, okay? All right, guys, let's check the temperature on it just to see where it's at. Okay. Why isn't it even moving? Oh, there we go. Saying 140, 141, 142. All right, still has about, I would say about another 5 minutes because it's at 144. So we'll go over and finish what we were doing at the table until this is ready. All right, guys, let's cut the tomato up. I'm gonna make nice thin slices. I already sharpened this knife earlier because I wanted it to be really sharp. And maybe I would like you guys to see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. I'm gonna check that chicken in a minute because I don't want it to overcook. But chicken thighs are really forgiving, guys. They really are. Boneless chicken thighs, really forgiving. I'm gonna cut this thin slices. I got Italian bread, so that's what I'm gonna make this sandwich on. But you can make it on a hoagie roll, you can make it on a round roll, you know, a club roll, whatever kind of roll. You can make it on rye bread, whatever you want to do it on. It doesn't have to be on, you know, like on Italian bread. Right, I got my tomato here. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. It brings out the flavor of the tomato. Put a little pepper. We'll set these aside. I don't know if I'm gonna put onion on it. Should I put onion on it? Maybe not. Let me get the lettuce out and I'm gonna cut the lettuce up. All right, guys. I have the tomato sliced up. The chicken's still not done. I just checked it. It's about at about 150, so it's got probably another like 3 to 5 minutes. So I just have some lettuce here that I took out. This lettuce is just really on its way out too. So we have to get this eaten. So I'm just gonna slice this up a little bit here. Not too small, but not too big. That's good right there. Put a little salt on this. Put this on this plate.
I'm hungry, cook faster.
My son is in here, guys. We had pizza for dinner tonight, guys. Mom did not cook tonight. I said, well, actually, I told my husband, let's just get frozen pizza. And he said, no, if we're going to get pizza, we're going to get real pizza. So we got pizza from one of our favorite restaurants.
Not good.
So good. So yeah, guys, we got pizza tonight. So, and I knew I had to come in here and cook because I'm making my video. So here we are. So guys, here we are, tomato and lettuce. Now guys, you put on your sandwich whatever you want to put on your sandwich. If you like, I don't know, whatever. You put on whatever you like because just make it your own. I'm gonna go over there right now and check the chicken. I think it should be done, and I'm gonna take it out and I'll show you guys. All right, guys. So it's out of the pan right here. Now, guys, don't forget. As soon as your food comes out of the pan, don't forget to salt it because that's when it has the most, that's when it soaks up most of the flavor. Okay, so I put salt on it. Now we're gonna build the sandwich. Now, right now, what I'm gonna put on mine is roasted pepper, homemade roasted peppers, tomatoes, and lettuce and cheese. Now, I have provolone and I have mozzarella here. I'm probably gonna do a little of both. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna make this special honey mustard mayonnaise. All right, so this is what I want on mine. So I'm gonna put, I don't know, probably about a half a cup of mayonnaise. I would say about a half a cup. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of, we got the light honey mustard. Probably gonna just put a couple of probably 2 tablespoons. Depends on how much, how mustardy you want it. If you want it less mustardy, don't put as much mustard in. Smells good, guys. I'm gonna put some, I gotta get the garlic powder and onion powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in here, a little bit of pepper. Thank you. Onion powder and garlic powder. Put in whatever you like, guys. Oh, can you give me the paprika too? Thank you. Like I said, guys, make this how you want it, okay? Smells so good. Now I'm gonna taste it because I want to see if I feel like it needs more mustard. Like I said, depends on how you like it. For my taste, I want a little bit more mustard. Guys, you know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna put a little bit, I need more salt. I'm gonna put a little bit of balsamic vinegar in it. Only because I like that little tang, but I don't want to put the vinegar all over the sandwich. I'm gonna drop a little bit. Woo! That was more than a little, but that's okay. Mix this up. Guys, look at that. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. So good. Okay, let's give it a taste. I think it needs a little bit more balsamic. It needs something. And balsamic is it. You put in as much as you like, guys. If you don't like balsamic, put in red wine vinegar. If you don't like vinegar at all, don't put it in. It's up to you. This is just my recipe. So good. Balsamic has that kick, you know, that little pungent kick to it. Guys, that's really good. That's really good. I like that balsamic vinegar in there. I really, really like it. Let's get straightened up over here. Alright, now the chicken, I think what I'm gonna do is, because I wanna melt the cheese a little bit, I'm gonna put it in my George Foreman on the broiler part and let it just melt the cheese. Okay, I'm trying to think now. This is a nice big sandwich, so I'll probably make it like this big. I want it to fit the sandwich, like the length of the sandwich. So probably around this big, yeah. And maybe I should get a serrated knife, yeah. Let me get the serrated knife, guys. The serrated knife. There we go. What side should I do? I'm gonna do this one. This one. Let's put this back in here. And I'm gonna let me get the tray so I can put here it is. Put the chicken on here. I'm gonna put the cheese on it. Oh guys, this looks so good. Here's the mozzarella. And My arms are short. Now, guys, like I said, this is a loaded sandwich, so I'm not being light on this. Like, this is, you know, this is a sandwich that's going to be eaten, and we're not worrying about the points, we're not worrying about the fat, we're not worrying about any of that right now, okay? I'm going to put 2 nice pieces of provolone. Guys, if you don't want to use provolone, use Swiss, use Gouda, use American, use cheddar, whatever you want to use. This is just what I want to use. Like I said, you know, you use whatever you want to use. Get the mozzarella open. Okay. We're going to put 2 slices of mozzarella, 2 slices of provolone. Okay. We're going to put this in the boiler and let this melt. Let's put it on broil and let it melt. Trying to think if I'm going to toast the bread or not. I'm not sure. Let me turn this around and we'll use this. Look at that. It's like almost cut already. That's weird, huh? Now, my daughter got this bread from Walmart. How great it is, but we'll see. Guys, you take out your inside. Sometimes I do if there's a lot in there. I like a thinner sandwich. That's just me. So if you want to take out the bread, you take out the bread. If you don't want it, if you want the bread in there, we'll leave it in. I like to take some of it out, especially that you know, my carb situation. So either or, guys, it works for me. This is a nice sturdy bread. A nice sturdy bread. I might stick it in the toaster for a minute. I might. I don't know. It's very, very nice. It's soft. Very good, guys. Walmart has good bread. They really do. They have this loaf of everything Italian bread, guys. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but if you ever see it there, it's like 99 cents. It's so cheap. Get it. It's so good. Just like the, excuse me, just like the everything bagels. It's the everything bread. So yummy. All right, so I'm gonna wait for that to be done. Now I'm gonna put roasted peppers, like I said. Guys, oh my God. So good. You guys gotta make the roasted peppers. They are absolutely out of this world. Delicious. My thing's coming off my head. All right, that's almost melted. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I have that. I have the tomatoes and the lettuce. Do we want pickles, guys? I think I want pickles, yeah. Let me get the pickles out. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. The chicken is done. I put the bread in just for a few seconds to warm it up a little bit. Look at that. It's going to be so freaking good. Guys, I'm telling you, this is such a great sandwich. And it's so easy to make. Chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs. So awesome. Messy Linda. That's me. Messy Linda. That's my mother used to call me. Where's my drink? All right, guys, 1 more minute. 1 second.
I just wanted to see my boyfriend. And
I can't wait to see what other sandwiches everybody's making, guys. I'm so excited. Oh, you can smell that garlic. You can smell the garlic. Woo! Look at that. Love garlic, guys. Some people aren't crazy about garlic. I can't relate. Some people just have issues with garlic, like it, you know, bothers them. Bothers their stomach or whatever. Which I can understand. All right. It's not toasted totally, but it's toasted. All right, guys, let's build this sandwich. Now, remember, build your sandwich how you want to build it. Don't do it the way I want to do it. If you know, whatever you like, obviously. You want to put on your sandwich what you like. All right, now I'm trying to think now because I want to fit this on the sandwich. All right, let's put the mayo on first. The balsamic mayo. Yummy. Now, guys, I'm not saying this isn't going to be messy. It might be a little bit messy, but you know what? So what? If it's messy, it's okay to be messy. I want to get this bread out here. Guys, so good. You taste that little tang of the vinegar. Not that much, but, and I actually would want a little bit more in there. I might just pour a little bit of vinegar on my bread. I think I'm gonna do that because I want more. I'm like painting it. Painting the sandwich. There we go. I'm gonna put a little bit more balsamic on. Just for my own taste, okay? This comes out fast, so you gotta be careful. I don't want too much. Woo! Alright, ooh, okay. Probably a little more than I wanted, but that's okay. Not that I wanted, but I need. Alright guys, look at that. Oh my God. Alright, now I'm trying to think. Let's see guys. There we go. Oh my God, guys, look at that. Look at that monstrosity. Oh my God, look at that. Alright, so let's do this now. Put tomato. This is gonna be so good. Put as much as you like. If you don't like tomato, like I said, guys, don't put tomato. Put on what you like, okay? I'm not putting onion on. And I like onion, but I just don't feel like onion right now. So I'm not putting onion on. But I'm gonna load it up with tomatoes. That's what I want. And I'm gonna definitely put a few pickles on it. A little bit of crunchy lettuce. You know, I'm gonna put the pickles under the lettuce. Okay? Guys, this is so good. These sour pickles. They're dill pickles, really. They're not really that sour. Alright. This is gonna be a monstrosity, as they say. I hope I can close this sandwich. What? I don't know. This is gonna be a little precarious here. Now listen, you can't get that at Subway. Really?
What does it sell, chicken sandwiches?
Yes, they do. My son over there. Subway don't sell chicken sandwiches. I'm not sure if I put salt and pepper on the lettuce, so I want to do that because you gotta season. You gotta season. Oh God, guys, I forgot the roasted freaking peppers. Really, Linda? Really? That's not gonna happen. Really, after all that? How's this gonna work? It's gonna work. I'm gonna put one more because I like roasted peppers. Guys, look at this. Holy moly, moomy there. Holy moly. I don't know how I'm gonna close it. Guys, look at that. Is that unbelievable? That's what I love about making things at home and making your own homemade stuff, guys, because you make it how you want it. Now, this is gonna have to come off because there's no way. There's no way. Look at that, guys. Okay, this is gonna be really messy. Doesn't matter.
Come look at Mom's chicken sandwich. Come look at Mom's chicken sandwich.
Now, guys, this is a sandwich. All right, who's gonna eat this?
That close?
Now, can you? No, it's not Buzz. Can you get this at Subway? Get out of here. Cooper wants it. It's Cooper. It's not for you. Look at that. Ooh, look at the pepper hanging out of it. Look at that. Now, who's gonna bite it? Who's gonna try it?
Frankie.
Frank, you wanna try it? I know Cooper will. Get lost. You're not having any of my chicken
Hopefully eat the whole
sandwich.
thing.
Let me try to cut it. You think it's gonna work if I cut it?
How thick it is.
Let me put it on the cutting board.
Sit down. No.
Back on the
You
cutting
can't have
board.
pizza, you can't have eggs.
Alright.
No eggs for you.
What do you think? You think I can cut it without it falling apart? Or are we really upset if I cut
I want to see you bite that.
Me too. Look at this, guys. Listen, he doesn't have to bark now. Look at that! Oh my god. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I want to see this.
I'm gonna do this. A napkin?
No.
No
A
napkins.
napkin, please?
No.
Oh my god.
Get prepared, as you always say to me. Oh, Linda.
Guys,
The oven was just on, we can't put it in there.
Where's the other one? In there.
guys.
Where's the other one?
I put it all in the box.
Oh.
Some balsamic vinegar.
Don't drip all over that hat. I want to try, please.
What?
Don't drip all over that hat. I want
The
to try,
roasted
please.
pepper. I think it needs a little salt though. It definitely needs a little bit more salt. But see, that's the great thing, is that you can adjust
If you want some.
and make it out of here. And make it how you want to make it.
How about smaller?
I mean, you really can't know. This is the point. You can't get this at Subway, or you can get this. Can you please
Sit
get
down.
Get lost. This is not for you.
Let them out.
Guys, it is so
You want
amazing.
wow?
I'm trying to find a place where I can literally find the chicken.
Oh. That's Chubby's. Did you get your new toy, sir?
What?
Oh my
Got
god.
your new toy. It's a good
Guys,
one,
it's
too.
messy. It's really messy, but worth it.
Gotta recycle
So worth it. But more importantly, the bread's good. It's not the best bread in the world. Slice it in half if you want. It's not the best bread in the world. I probably would have preferred a different type of bread.
Slice this.
Maybe just hold it like when you dip. Maybe like from the deli, maybe like an Italian Hero, or I don't know, something else. The bread is good. It's good, but it's not the best. You know, it's not what it's not the best. But the sandwich is delicious. The chicken is moist and yummy, and all these little toppings on it. Do whatever you want, guys. So good. Make create whatever kind of sandwich you want. Get a whole bunch of toppings, put them out, and let everybody go to town, guys. So delicious,
You
really.
went to town.
How do you think, Frank?
Good.
My son likes it. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. So we're gonna go now because we're gonna probably share this. My daughter's probably gonna come out and want to taste it and all that. I'll slice it in half and we'll eat it. I'm glad I didn't make more than one. Well, I probably could have made more than one. They would probably eat it, but better off I just made the one because they're really big. Those boneless chicken thighs, really good. You get a lot for your money when you buy boneless chicken thighs. I'm telling you, you really do. They go really far and they're so good. All right, guys. Here it is. Thank you so much for watching this collab. Don't forget to go to Sara from Holmes, Sweet Holmes. When you put up your video and tell her that you posted your video, she'll then put your video up on her playlist. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video and the notification button with the bell. So every time I upload, guys, you guys will be notified. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Gonna go eat now. Bye.